For this week in Experience Nichols 2, we had to talk about critical thinking and problem solving. So, together as a Group A, we discussed 5 different scenarios, most of them being professional, with one being academic. In our roundtable, we talked about the scenario, the who, what, when, where, why, and how of that scenario. Then we took a moment to think about it before providing feedback to each team member on their scenario. From there, taking a look at our TKI assessments, I found that 3 of them really matched up with our what we got on our TKI. So mine, avoiding, kind of fit with my scenario of passing on a team member who was challenging to support. To my director, Brittany, her scenario with having just a lot of catch up to do, and that really worked well with her accommodating style. And then for Priya, her scenario talking about how she disagreed with a decision made by her supervisor because she tried to give feedback, but the supervisor kind of just brushed it off. That kind of goes against her collaborating style, which was one of her highest. So that would be why there's conflict. So going into what works well for our team. So Group A, we've been doing really well as a group. We communicate openly. We have our weekly discussions where we talk about whatever that assignment is. So this week, talking about the scenario and then offering suggestions. We always talk about what the assignment that we are working on is, and then we also talk about feedback from the prior week. So that way we can make sure that we incorporate that into our new assignment. So that way we're always improving. We use Zoom to meet weekly, and that really works for us. We set a time each week through group chat and make sure that everyone can join as long as no one's traveling. If everyone can join, we all sign on at the same time, and we just talk about whatever that week's activity was. And we're still taking it week by week, which seems to be working with us. So our next steps are really just to do what it is that we've been doing. So far we've been meeting on a weekly basis, talking about the assignment, and then by the end of the week, we gather again via group text, just to make sure that everyone's taking a look at all of the takeaways, at the weekly paper, at the PowerPoint, just to make sure that everything's getting done. And that's really working with us, so there's really no need to improve something that's really working for us. So with that, that's our week 4 video.